Hello guys and welcome to Season 1, Episode 1 of the cast. Here we have a scrim between the University of Ottawa and another university. I forget the name at the moment. I'll put that in the description. Alright, so we have a pretty standard we have actually two not so standard team comps right now since LCS has not started. People are still trying to find out what the best comps are. So shit. on the blue side, we have Singed, we have Rek'Sai in the jungle, we have Kassadin in the mid lane, Tahm Kench and Vayne in the bottom lane and support. And for the red team, we have Shen in the top lane, Jarvan in the jungle, Diana in the mid lane, Tristana as the AD carry, and Leona as the support. So already we have a Singed level 1 trying to proxy farm. Shen is using his Twilight Assault to just really beat him down. But Shen will have to catch his wave eventually, or else he will lose level 2 and Singed can maybe win the lane from then on. Oh, Shen uses Ghost. He starts running, or Singed uses Ghost. He starts running away. Shen flashes for the kill. Can't quite finish the Singed off. Shen is quickly hurrying towards his top tower just to get those last CS. He already missed too. Alright, he's catching them up. Singed will continue to proxy farm. Oh, in the bot lane, we already have a bit of a fight. Tahm Kench with the tongue lash, stunning the Leona, and Singed gets executed under tower right when J4 was trying to get there. But, well, the mid lane, it seems like everything's pretty common. Kassadin's just harassing the Diana. Ooh, it looks like Diana did get chunked down, but she has the wave pushing. Let's see if Kassadin can get this CS. Okay, he's getting most of it. Alright, for jungle, we have Rek'Sai in the middle, or in the river. Oh, and here comes J4. And J4 just came to harass, but he Demacian standards and Dragon strikes out of there, while Rek'Sai just does the Scuttlecraft. Oh, we have the missed cannon by Vayne. Feels bad, man. But we did get a little bit of harass off with the Tahm Kench tongue lash. Oh, missed for the second round. And we have the kill in the mid lane. Let's see how this happened. So we can see here that Rek'Sai comes in. And, oh, he just goes for the unburrow. And the null sphere. Yeah, the null sphere finish offs the kill on Diana. So now we already have a soon-to-be fed Kassadin. And Rek'Sai comes for the gank bot. He unburrows, and then we get the devour by Tahm Kench, and they give Vayne the kill. Not too sure why Leona was standing too far forward. And now we have J4 just clearing his wolves, and he gets invaded on by the Rek'Sai. He does Dragon Strike him just for a little bit of poke. Didn't seem like it did too much. And Rek'Sai just chews the leaves, but he will have vision of the Gromp. He does not want to invade because he does not have his team with him. Tahm Kench has just base. Leona should be around that area, and Vayne just probably wants to spend her gold. Singed. Oh. Wait, I should probably show this. Ooh. Singed with the... Singed just pushing out that wave and backing. He does have a bit of a CS lead. Let's see what the junglers do. So Rek'Sai is just clearing out some wards that he suspected to be in his jungle, and he looks to go bot. Vayne is just farming away. Let's see how, let's see if this ganks works. They are warded, so Tristana just rocket jumps away, but Rek'Sai flash on Burrows, and to follow up for Leona. Leona flashed away. Tahm Kench devoured Leona, and Vayne ended up getting the secure kill on the Leona. The bot lane is for Vayne 2-0 right now. 2-0 and 2. Oh, and now we have a gank coming from J4. Oh, but he gets spotted out by the ward. He does think that his team and him are just pinging the enemy topside's jungle. J4 does invade and try to get all that he can since his team is far behind. He is trying to get some farm. It just doesn't seem like it's too easy for him to farm or to get ganks off, since the blue team has done a pretty good job at warding. Singe teleports top side, just try to get that CS. And Shen gets a bit scared, backs away, tries to get his back off. Let's see if Singe will let him. Singe just is just clearing. We have the Rek'Sai and the Jarvan in the about to skirmish. Let's see. Oh, and the Cassidon with the slow from her force pulse. Luckily, J4 doesn't have enough has enough utility just to jump around and get out of that fight. Oh, we have a fight in the top lane. Let's see this. There are two fights that happen. So we have the Singe getting having a bit more HP. Oh, he gets shadow dashed on, and then he just gets killed by the turret. Not really played well by the Singe there. He did take two turret shots before he even went in. And let's see what happened in the bot lane. So we have a fight. Tristana rocket jumps in. Vayne gets the kill on Leona. The thick skin from Tahm Kench saves him. Vayne is quite a bit ahead, so he can take this one. She can take this 1v1. She is taking minions though. She's getting pretty low. Will Tristana choose to go back in? Oh, with the flash Q, the flash tumble by Vayne, and then Tristana gets saved by the Stand United. And Shen is able off to finish the kill onto the Vayne, but luckily Tahm Kench is here just to battle it out with the Shen and get the kill. We have Infernal Drake coming up, which is a pretty important drag. Let's see how both teams put priority on this dragon. However, it's good to say that the bot side of the blue team is a lot more ahead at the current moment. So it is going to be very hard for the red team to start a dragon without the consequences of the blue team being there to fight back. Rek'Sai just goes and clears the jungle. There is still that control ward there. Let's see if it's able to be spotted out. It was a pretty good control ward by J4. Now they know that Rek'Sai's heading top, so J4 should be able to head towards should be heading towards his red. He chooses to finish his wolves, however, because maybe he thinks that Rek'Sai is maybe trying to clear his wraiths, but then he gives up red for maybe a gank on the bot lane. Let's see. He is sure that it will be a 2v3. Oh, and he just heads back over, and he's probably looking to do his red side. Well, he should know that Rek'Sai is in this area, since he did go past the control ward heading upward and has not gone back over to do like his Grom. Oh, and Rek'Sai with the Void Rush. Sorry guys, I don't know my abilities. With the Void Rush, J4 is able to flash over. Now we have Vayne and Tahm Kench keeping Tristana under tower. They're just farming. They have a bit of a CS lead. This CS lead should go down a bit if the blue team's able to CS this under tower. Kassadin and Rek'Sai were able to pull off a kill, and Shen TP's in. He goes for the Leona goes for the flash. Zenith Blade gets in. Rek'Sai's able. Okay. J4 goes for the Cataclysm. They're just battling it out. Tahm Kench devours the Shen. They just keep fighting. Leona goes back in with her Zenith Blade. Leona gets the kill on Rek'Sai. Tahm Kench looks really low. I don't think his thick skin is able to save him. And Leona does get the double kill. Not sure if they want their kills on the support, but 2 kills are 2 kills. Now, red team, it can look to get the Infernal Drake. This is exactly what they wanted. They're losing bot lane. They're still able to use their TP advantage with the Stand United on the Shen to get the fight down bot lane, while the enemy top laner, Singe, is not able to react since he does not have that TP up. The red team does get the Infernal Drake, and they're looking to reset. J4 just goes to clear his Gromp, while Leona is pushing, but is very far behind in CS. About 30 CS behind. Let's look at the gold differences in these teams. So Shen is above by. Oh, well, Singe just got a tower, first tower. So now Singe is actually ahead by 400 gold and up about 25 CS. Or actually, no, just or actually about above 30 CS, but it should go down to 25 after Shen gets these minions. Rek'Sai's looking to go bot. He clears the Scuttle Crab, and he's just walking around. He does get the Scrying Orb, tries to invade, just gets a ward down, and then looks to dive. A nice ward place to see when J4 is coming. However, he will be spotted by the Leona. And Tristana, he just decides to leave. Kassadin is just abusing this matchup, and with the CS lead. Again, Kassadin has a 900 gold lead. While, Shen with the Stand United Spirit or Shadow dashes towards the Shen, taunting him, and now Shen just trying to Twilight Assault onto the Kassadin, just trying to auto her down, but she does get away, or he does get away with the Rift Walk. Now, Tahm Kench walks down, looking to just scrap a little, uses his tongue and just devours that Leona. Wonder if she tastes good. Oh, and Leona with a nice solar flare, stunning the Vayne, but it should and stunning the Rek'Sai. Tristana is able to pick up the kill onto the Rek'Sai, but the blue team is able to trade 1 for 2, and they end up with a bigger gold lead. They're up about 4k gold ahead, and they're looking to keep auto-attacking the tower. Vayne condemns Tristana into the wall. Tristana rocket jumps towards her tower, towards the Singe. Singe just flings her into the air and takes the kill for himself. I'm not sure if that TP was necessary, but it was definitely helpful. It definitely helped secure the kill. Now, Vayne and Tahm Kench just look to finish off the tower, and they look to push the lane. Let's see what they do next. Diana moonfalls, misses the moonfall onto Kassadin. Just trying to scrap out. She does look like she's winning trades a little bit more. Oh, and J4 gets caught out in the jungle by the Rek'Sai and the Tahm Kench. Now, that Rek'Sai and Tahm Kench abyssal voyages towards the mid lane and then picks up the kill with the help of, Rek'Sai picks up the kill with the help of his team onto that Diana, who was pushed a little bit too far. Now, let's look at vision for a second. We know that the blue side is going to take the mid tower, and then they're probably going to back off. Oh, and there is a fight. Leona solar flares onto the Rek'Sai. They are able to get the kill, but again, all these kills are going on to Leona. I don't know if we want all I don't know if the red team wants all these kills. They probably want it on their carries because who's gonna kill the Vayne? Let's Alright, so let's take a look. Red side, they have one ward here and one control ward here. Actually, a control ward and a regular vision ward overlapping for that time being. They only have 2 wards out, while Shen is sitting on 2 wards himself, and J4 J4 also has his control ward in the enemy jungle. He is looking to get out of this, but the whole team is there. Oh, will he get out? He's very close. Oh, he goes for the health. That does slow him. Tahm Kench able to get the slow with his tongue lash, and Rek'Sai able to pick up the kill. Now it looks like they're gonna do the Rift Herald. They are in vision, even though the team can't see the Rift Herald itself. They do know that they are doing it, but they don't plan to stop it. It's pretty important to note that a Rift Herald is only worth about maybe half a tower to a full tower usually. A lot of time, if you're not ahead, it actually won't even be half a tower. But when you are ahead, it can turn into a tower and a half. Now, since red team are a bit ahead, they are that 6k gold or 5.5k gold ahead. They can use the Rift Herald quite effectively. Now we have the whole team waiting in the bush. Rek'Sai unburrows onto the J4, but he does get saved by the Devour from Tahm Kench. Leona used her ultimate. Cassidy teleports in, Rift walks, force pushes. Singe flings the Leona back. They're looking to get the kill. The Stand United does not come through. Shen's gonna have to walk it back. And the blue team is able to get the double kill and the other kill onto their team. They do summon the Rift Herald, but their minion wave is back there. Luckily, a Rift Herald does count as a minion, so the tower will be getting its reduced damage. Tahm Kench flashes forward and tongue lashes, but Diana is able to flash away and save herself. The blue team does look like they're heading towards to take the Earth Drake. Singe just keeps hammering away or slapping away at this turret. He does look like he's about to get engaged upon, but instead Leona just decides to clear out their vision. It seems like the blue side is really taking advantage of all their wards. They have about everything warded, all the entrances. They know where everyone is, and that's how they're able to get these easy picks off on Tristan, off on J4, and keep pushing. Red side has barely any vision. They have 1 vision even in their base. What are they doing? And let's look at this fight. So blue team does look to push this tower. Diana, being a melee mid laner, she does have to walk up to get the CS. Tahm Kench does devour a minion, decides to spit it out. However, just Vayne and Rek'Sai are just so far ahead that they're able just to delete the Diana. J4 is just looking to get some CS because he has barely any gold. He needs to tank up so that he's able to frontline for his team, but he just gets caught out. The blue team is able to see the enemy team at all time. Now, Singed and Shen are just fighting it a little bit. Singed decides to back while Shen just keeps pushing. It's important to note that Shen doesn't have any wave clear. Usually, a Shen will go for Titanic Hydra or at least a Tiamat just to wave clear faster because he is a split push champion. And so with bad AoE on minions, it's going to be very hard for him to defend against a Singe because Singe can just push the whole wave and just keep going, and those minions will get a little bit of damage onto the turret. The top lane outer turret inner turret is already at half health. All right, so we're in a sort of lull statement. What will it take for the red side to get back? It's not even 20 minutes yet. They can't even go for a Baron steal. And J4 just stands there, and And Kassadin just auto attacks the Shen and goes for the kill. Very strange there. Maybe there was a bit of lag. And we have the Shen back. We have the Diana split pushing. And there is a TP from Singe to the bot. They are blue team. Oh, and Singe Ghost. Let's see if he can make the catch. He adhesive. He puts down the mega adhesive, flings the Diana, and just lets the poison trail do all the work. Leona does engage onto the Rek'Sai and the Tahm Kench. Vayne is able to get some DPS, but does get devoured by... Oh. I'm bad at this, guys. Kassadin is able to clear up. We have the Abyssal Voyage coming from Tahm Kench. He does Tongue Lash, gets the slow onto the Shen. The Shen is able to back away, though. Sin just clearing the blue buff, and Kassadin is just autoing down. Vayne gets the kill onto the Shen. She's just so far ahead. Tristana rocket jumps forward, buster shots out onto the Kassadin. Kassadin goes in, Rift's Walk, gets killed by the Tristana, but is able to get the kill onto Diana. Vayne is ahead. She does get the kill on J4, but Tristana Rek'Sai flashes forward, unburrows onto... Oh, Vayne is just so huge. She just keeps tumbling forward, and there's too many turret shots. She does get taken down. All the while, we have a Singe just taking this tower, or at least trying to take this tower. He did push the whole wave from the bottom, from all the way from his own turret. Now, Tristana was able to get a few kills. She does have double crit items so far. Hopefully, if she can get many crits off in a fight, she can maybe look to get some good kills. So now we're just kind of in a lull state. We're just waiting for the blue team to probably just start up a Baron while splitting bot side. It will be hard to actually split that bot side, though, since Singe does not have the teleport, but the Shen does have the teleport, plus the Stand United to get in the fights. Let's see. Tahm Kench just fighting it out a little bit with the J4, just giving him a little bit of little bit of tongue action there. Diana just tries to clear the minion waves. Luckily, they're not super minions. Since she is an AP champion, or magic dealing champion, she is able to deal with super minions a lot easier than if she were a melee champion. Now we have J4 looking for the steal. J4 looking for the steal. He gets in. Oh, and Rek'Sai misses the smite by 12 health HP. Jarvan with the 3-man cataclysm. Nobody's able to follow it up. Kassadin just rift walks, deletes the Diana. Vayne just tumbles in. Tahm Kench with the Abyssal Voyage. Flash tongue lashes, is able to get the slow. Tristana is able to, and they do finish up the kill. Meanwhile, we have Vayne going for the 1v1 on Tristana. They do go 1-for-1. It is worth it, since this will get her the game, but she probably could have lived even without the kill. But you know how Vayne mains are. And, oh! J4 went in, but just gets deleted by the enemy team. And it looks like the blue team is able to finish off the game. And blue team will take game 1, 33-13 at 23:09. Thanks for watching.